Good morning. Peace, love, prosperity. All right, Amazon. Flash briefing.
Jamie, get in your flash briefing. In NPR News.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Corva Coleman. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is continuing his tour of northern European countries.
Of course it is.
Today, he's in the Netherlands demanding international criminal proceedings for Russian leaders. NPR's Yulian Haidar reports Zelensky addressed a conference that's called No Peace Without Justice for Ukraine, hosted by the Dutch Foreign Ministry.
In typical Zelensky style, the president broke the ice at the conference with a joke.
Of course, we all want to see different Vladimir here in The Hague.
He asked the group, made up of European lawmakers and judges, to consider establishing a Nuremberg-style tribunal for Russian President Vladimir Putin. Zelensky said that the Dutch have a particular interest in justice because of Putin's alleged involvement in the downing of MH Flight 17 in 2014. Zelensky held a moment of silence for those victims and said over 6,000 more war crimes have happened in Ukraine in the last month alone. Yulian Haidar, NPR News, Lviv, Ukraine.
Yeah.
The White House
Was
is
it by
responding to
Ukraine?
Russia's allegations that it was involved in yesterday's drone attack on the Kremlin. A White House spokesman says that the U.S. encourages Ukraine to defend itself within its own borders. Russia says it foiled Ukraine's assassination attempt against President Vladimir Putin. But NPR's Greg Myrie reports that Ukraine, which usually doesn't comment on drone attacks, sharply rejected Russia's accusation.
So far, these are unfounded claims, and also this attack on the Kremlin is hugely embarrassing for Russia. Putin launched this invasion last year with the expectation he would capture.
I suppose
Ukraine,
Russia
its
attacked their
capital,
own
in a matter
leader,
of
huh?
days. Now the headline is Putin survives attack on the
They
Kremlin.
attacked their own
NPR's
pipeline. They
Myrie
attacked their own
reporting.
leader. Yeah,
Stocks
right.
opened lower this morning as the European Central Bank joined the Federal
ridiculous.
Reserve in raising interest rates. NPR's Scott Horsley reports the Dow Jones Industrial Average
Although,
slipped about 230 points in early
Maybe
trading.
The European
Zelensky
Central Bank
left
says while
because they
inflation
were
has
planning
eased in the
a
Eurozone, prices are still
drone
climbing
attack
too fast
near
for comfort. The
his
ECB
home
raised its benchmark interest
to
rate
make
by
it
a
look
quarter
like
percentage point. The Federal Reserve's quarter-point hike
it was a
today
crooked deed
earlier
on
could be
Russia's
its
part.
last
It
for a
really
while.
wasn't.
The Fed has now increased borrowing
never
costs
know.
10 times in the
You
last
never know.
14 months. Regional bank stocks remain under pressure after 3 bank failures since March. PacWest Bancorp says it's been approached by several potential suitors and offered reassurance that it's not seeing an unusual run on deposits. New claims for unemployment benefits ticked up last week. Some
What we do know
242,000 people
is
applied
Russia
for
was
jobs
willing
and
to make
stayed,
peace deal.
13,000 more than the week before.
And
Scott
Ukraine
Horsley,
wasn't.
NPR News, Washington.
On Wall Street, the Dow is now down 225
And that,
points
my
at
book says Ukraine's at fault that the
33,184.
war is
The
continuing.
Nasdaq is down 50. You're listening to NPR News.
They're
The
unwilling
White House is
to
announcing a
negotiate.
set of new initiatives over artificial intelligence. These initiatives are intended
Russia
to
was ready to
protect
negotiate.
Americans' rights and
Ukraine
safety
refuses.
while promoting responsible AI innovation. Vice President Harris is scheduled to meet today with leaders of 4 companies that are working on artificial intelligence.
Congratulations, Ukraine.
In Oregon, Republicans in the state Senate
You're a
have
mini
fled the
warmonger
Capitol,
of the United States
blocking
government.
majority Democrats from moving a bill on abortion. The GOP contends that Democrats have not followed the legal process. From Oregon Public
Not of the United
Broadcasting,
States
Dirk
people.
Vanderhart has more.
Republicans
Of the
have been
United States
hinting for
government.
weeks they could walk away from Oregon's legislative session over what they say is Democratic overreach. They chose to do so the day before a vote on a contentious bill expanding protections for abortion and gender-affirming care. Senate GOP leader Tim Knopp says Democrats are violating state law by issuing summaries of the bill that are not comprehensible to the general public.
We can't have
Please, the
state
general
senate
public can
that is run
comprehend
like a
stuff.
banana
Just
republic
freaking spit it
as
out your
if
mouth and
the law
watch.
doesn't matter.
Republicans have filed a lawsuit asking a judge to enforce their interpretation of the law. Democrats say the claims are meritless. It's not clear when the legislative standoff could end. For NPR News, I'm
Be
Dirk
truthful and
Vanderhoek.
honest with your
Unionized
freaking
teachers in
civilian
Oakland,
population.
California are going on strike. They're demanding improved pay, benefits, and classroom
Why don't all you
conditions.
government
The Oakland
officials
School
and crap
District
that
and
are
the teachers
pro-Ukraine
have
war
bargained
and all
for
that
several
just move to
days.
Ukraine.
They
Get the hell
failed
out
to
of here.
reach a new contract just weeks
Stop
before
running
the
our
end
country
of the
into the
school
ground.
year. I'm Corva Coleman, NPR News in Washington.
You are the public in public media. Your support, whether you donate to your local station or sign up for a program like NPR Plus, makes it possible for us to uphold the values of journalism no matter what. If you haven't already, check out the
Amazon.
NPR Plus version.
Skip.
In NASA news, during a ceremony at NASA headquarters in Washington Wednesday, the Czech Republic became the 24th country to sign the Artemis Accords. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson participated in the signing ceremony for the agency, and Foreign Minister Jan Lipovsky signed the Artemis Accords on behalf of the Czech Republic. 4 crew members aboard the International Space Station will relocate their SpaceX Dragon spacecraft docking port Saturday, May 6th, to make way for the arrival of an upcoming cargo spacecraft. College students in NASA's Minority University Research and Education Project, MOREP, Innovation and Technology Tech Transfer Idea Competition, MITIC, will pitch their projects during the Space Tank at Space Center Houston on Friday, April 28th. The competition will begin at 9:30 a.m. EDT, and the winning team will be announced at 1 p.m. NASA will provide live coverage as 2 Roscosmos cosmonauts conduct 2 spacewalks in May outside the International Space Station to relocate hardware from the Riskiet module to the new multi-purpose laboratory
Not really a
module.
spacewalk, it's a working job, right?
The Czech Republic is expected to sign the Artemis Accords during a ceremony at NASA headquarters in Washington Wednesday, May 3rd.
It's not a leisurely
The weather.
stroll out in space.
Right now in Seattle, it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Today's forecast has showers, with a high of 58 degrees and a low of
Yes,
50
I
degrees.
noticed. I will be working in the
NASA.
rain, baby.
During a ceremony at
All right.
NASA headquarters in Washington
Amazon.
Wednesday, the Czech...
Off. Amazon. Tell us a joke.
What's the name of the knight who started a food delivery app? Surcharge.
Oh my god. Okay. Peace, love, prosperity. Feed off the good vibrations and let this bad stuff go away when you're not listening to it.